Now, my plan was to keep up with League's content throughout the entire thing, but I just physically couldn't. It was basically the choice between actually playing Leagues or trying to make the videos on it, and I wouldn't have got nearly as far or had as much fun if I'd focused on content. Unfortunately, I just didn't have time with spending Christmas with family and everything, so I didn't have as much time to play. So any time I did have free, I was just playing the game, so I didn't have time to edit. And now Leagues has finally finished and is ending. I thought there's no point making a bunch of episodes for dead content, I guess, if that makes sense. To be honest, by the end, I was just enjoying grinding and trying to get as many cosmetics as possible. And so I didn't really have much exciting content in the last episodes, I don't think. There's going to be some raids and stuff that I missed out on, and some drops that I did end up getting. So enjoy the final clips of Leagues before I talk about what's going to be happening next. Okay, so I just got 80 points for catching 100 sharks, and I've finally got adamant rank, but what I've realised is I've had significantly less time to play than I thought I would over League, so I'm now adamant rank. I was hoping to get like Rune Dragon, but it's getting to the end of Leagues now. I think there's not many days left. We're getting really close. So my goal is just to sort of just try and get enough points to unlock a few more things. So I think I need at least want to get another 1,000 points before the end. And I'll reveal what I'm unlocking at the end because, I don't know, I just think it might be interesting for some people. Unfortunately, the goal, I was hoping to get the door and do the door build, but I think merely held me back quite a bit here because I was much slower. But I couldn't kill stuff as quickly, so I was getting the drops slower. It took longer to get set up into sort of any usable stage. So unfortunately, it has taken me much longer to progress, so I didn't get to do as much as I was hoping. I think merely is good. I know I was complaining about it at the start. I think it is good, but I think you had to be able to play it a lot. But anyone that can play longer, I think probably would have enjoyed the merely route, because if you get the door or scythe, you absolutely smack. But on the bright side, because I didn't really have much of an advantage other than tankiness and ruinous prayers, I've had some pretty good practice at chambers. So once we get back into the main game, I should be able to maybe even do some solo chambers. Might die a few times to start with, but I think I can pretty confidently get to and kill Olm within 1 or 2 deaths. Okay, this should be the last challenge I do in Leagues. There we go, 80 points. So I'm calling it there for Leagues. There's a few days left and I've kind of grinded out as many points as I can get. I'm not going to be able to get many easy points now, and I'm kind of looking forward to going back to the main game. So you can see how far I got. I got 30,570 points. Got all areas unlocked, all relics. The path I took was Production Prodigy, Fairy's Flight, Fire Sale, Brawler's Resolve, Treasure Seeker, Ruinous Powers, Berserker and Guardian. And reflecting back on it, I think my biggest mistake was probably Brawler's Resolve, because I can't play it full time. I work 5 days a week. I have other responsibilities. I didn't have time to be messing around with stuff, and I did want to try out the door build, but it just wasn't possible. I just physically didn't have enough time to grind everything and get the door in time. I think it'd been really fun, but out of the 3, this was the slowest one to get started, which also made me have to get Ruinous Powers, which slowed me down more in terms of points, because both Farmer's Fortune and Equilibrium would have helped so much more in terms of that. But overall, I have really enjoyed it. Genuinely, this is the most fun I've had in a while. I did get tilted during it, but I get tilted with any game that I get passionate about at some point or another, so that's just how it is. But I have really enjoyed myself, and apparently I've done 544 out of the possible 987 tasks that I could have done. Like, look how crazy this is. This is how much progress. But yeah, we're finishing off at Adamant rank. I was hoping to get Rune or Dragon, but you know what? I've had a good time. As I said, I didn't have time to completely grind it out like I was hoping to, but that's just life, isn't it? So what's next? Well, I'm obviously going back to the main game. I've mentioned a couple times in the series, I think, that this account is a group Iron Man, and that is pretty much the main way I've been playing at the moment, and I'm really enjoying it. And this has actually motivated me to do some things in the main game that I've been wanting to do. So now I've got a bit of Chambers experience. I'm kind of wanting to head towards Raids 1. I did start doing some Tombs of Mascot beforehand, hoping to get back into that a bit. I've got Corrupted Gauntlets to grind. But yeah, honestly, I'm hoping to get back into the main game and use some of the experience from Trailblazer to help me progress in the main game. And you know, I'm going to be looking forward to getting unlocks that are permanent, because as much as I've enjoyed this, I know it's a temporary game mode, so it doesn't feel as special. Like, obviously the insane XP and stuff is great, but I feel like getting, for instance, 99 crafting is going to be a huge bonus in the main game, just being able to teleport to a bank wherever. Like, honestly, I've been using this cape so much near the end of leagues, just teleporting to get to a quick bank. But I'm not even really thinking about what I'm bringing with me, because I know I can just teleport to it if I need to. But I kind of did this as a one-off series to see if I'd enjoy making it. Admittedly, by the end, because I didn't have much time, it was a struggle to keep up with the videos, but that was because I was so busy and trying to do it within a short time period because it's leagues and limited time. But I'm thinking now that this is over, I might start doing group Iron Man videos, like progress videos, because there's no real time limit for me to get the videos out. I'll just be able to get the clips as and when they come and then create a good quality video. Whereas I feel like towards the end of this, I was just kind of showing off the progress because I felt like I needed to. So yeah, I'm hoping to start that series up and hopefully make better quality videos from it, because I won't be trying to force so much so quickly. Wow, this feels weird to be back into the main game again. It feels quite nice though. Like, I'm back on the main account, and I forgot that I was training range. I was trying to AFK max it. I'm just spent all my points, so I felt like it's only a good conclusion to show you all what I ended up getting with my points. Now, because unfortunately I didn't get the door, rest in peace, but I got the ornament kit for it, because I think not only does the ornament kit look sick, but also it'll be like a fun reminder to leagues. And honestly, I want to be able to test that door out at some point, so as soon as our team gets that door and as soon as I can get a chance to use it, I'm definitely going to be putting that ornament kit on it. And I'm going to be, I'll be displaying it whenever. If I'm bank standing, I will be holding that thing. The next one I got was the rejuvenation pool scroll. Honestly, I think it looks sick, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, because one of the grinds I'm going to be doing soon is going to be construction, so soon I'll be able to apply that, the rejuvenation pool, and honestly, I think it will just look really nice. After that, I got the blowpipe. Again, it's another item I don't have yet, but I just think the recolor looks really nice. But it is one of the grinds I want to be doing soon. For Zulrah, I do have a Bofa on this account, so that should make Zulrah pretty quick kills overall, so I'm hoping to get a blowpipe relatively soon that I can use that on. The next one I got was Twisted Blueprints. I have been wanting this for ages. It is my favourite of all of the house designs, and the only way you can get it is through the League shop, or at least for an Iron Man. So I've been waiting ages for Leagues to come out just for that alone, and so I finally got it, and so I'll be using that straight away. And the very last one I got was the Shattered Relics Variety Ornament Kit, which can be used on whips and the Rune Crossbow and some of the God books. However, I'm pretty much just going to be using it on the whip. I think it looks sick, the chain of it. There was a couple of items that I did want to get that I never ended up being able to afford. So the main ones I did want to get was the dwarf cannon, because I think that looks awesome, honestly, but I just didn't have time to grind out another nearly 5,000 points. And then again, the vengeance spell I think looks cool as well, but another 7,000 on top of that. I just genuinely had no time to be able to do that. Still, for me, the ones I've got are the main things that I wanted to get anyway, so I'm quite happy with what I achieved in terms of points. But yeah, if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe. But thank you all for watching, everyone, and honestly, Leagues was so much fun. I'm looking forward to the next one.